Alright, welcome to another day of trading where we'll be discussing. Today's topic is win while others lose. And there's a reason why traders win and there's a reason why traders lose. It all comes down to, are you following a strategic plan that actually produces profit? Most persons have a plan, but their plan doesn't produce profit. And why is that? Because they have not spent enough time invested in learning the strength and the weakness of a plan. Some strategies are very good in certain sessions in the market, while other strategies are not so good in the session of the market. Right? And the reason for this is simply because persons have not spent enough time with their strategy. Right? Now, if you realize in the first market, in order to have an edge or a strategy, it all comes down to how you perceive your chart. It all comes down to how you see your chart. It all comes down to how price is reacting to your strategy. Right? And if you're not a person who spend time studying your craft, studying your strategy, back testing it, find out what time it works, what session is the best session for your strategy, then you're going to always be the trader who loses. It's not going to be an accident why you lose, it's going to be obvious why you lose. Right? You have to know how to strengthen your buyers. Right? If you're a bull or if you're a seller, you have to know how you strengthen your sells. You have to know key areas in the market, how to use them to your advantage, right? Because the market is set up of buyers and sellers. You have to know when your side is winning and when your side is losing. You have to first know how to set up your chart and what to look for. Because if you don't know what to look for when you're setting up your chart, then the market will not reward you. Trading game is a game of patience, but it's a game of knowledge. And if you are not knowledgeable, if you are not the best person with your strategy, then you're not going to win. The persons who win continuously in the market are people who are very strong with their strategy. They know their strategy. Now I'm going to show you a review which happened. This was a trade that I took, right? And if you look at this trade, it's easy to see that this trade has two plays in it. I'm a pattern trader. We trade patterns in the market because the market does tell you what it's doing, right? As you can see here, if the market began here and it went up here, most persons will be looking here for what? What would they be looking for? Alright. They'll be looking for a double top. Right? Because they would say these two areas come up and now they are looking to sell. They are not wrong. The market did come down. Right? Now if you are a buyer, you see this now coming down to this section, right? You will now be saying the market is a what? Is in a buy. So now you're looking for a double pattern. So now you're looking to make trades here, right? Sellers in this market, if they do not know that when their buys are coming down into this section, that it is losing power, right? The trader who knows his pattern know that when his double top reaches down here, it's losing power. So what he will do, he will take his profit. But the novice is going to say, no, it's going down. This is what he puts on his trade. Oh, it's going down. But look what happened. The force of the buy came in and push the trade up. This person now, who is a seller, would see this and say, whoa, it's a triple top, right? This is to show you how everybody translate the market. Alright? Alright, he would say it's a triple top. So he's looking for sell. That's his strategy. He trades the triple top. Market came up, it came down. So he's in profit. Now if these buyers did not know that when market reached this zone, sellers will be taking out, right? Buyers will be taking out. He will still be in his trade. So you have to know the strength of your trade, the weakness of your trade, where to enter and where not to enter. I took this trade for a sell and I also took it for a buy. But did I overstay in the trade? No, because I know that the market is going into what we call a consolidation at the top, right? If you see trade just moving up and down, not creating any higher or higher low, that means that the market can be in a range. Up here is sold, come down here, take your profit. Trading is not hard if you study one strategy. If you're a buyer, buy. If you're a seller, sell. But become a master of buy and then become a master of sell. Do not try to become a genius at both strategies. You will always find yourself in the position where we say winners lose while winners win while others lose. Winners win because they know when to take their profits. Losers lose because they don't know when to take their profits. Winners win because they know when to enter their trades. Losers lose because they don't know when to enter their trades. Right? If you're interested in this kind of trading, right, I can show you. Click like, subscribe to the channel. We're going to do more reviews and also leave a like on the channel. Alright?